Hello students, welcome to lecture number 2 on unit number 6. In this video lecture, we will going to discuss the second topic of the syllabus, that is modes of transmission. Now in first video, we have seen the block diagram of basic electronic communication system. In that, the information or the data is transmitted using modulation and transmitter. Then through different channel, the data is received, demodulated and given to the final destination. Now, what do you mean by modes of transmission? So there are three modes of transmission. The modes of transmission is based on the type of communication between each other. Now there are three possibilities. If I ask you, so what are the different possibilities if I want to communicate with other? So there are three possibilities mainly. If we say in one possibility, now I am preparing this video. So this is one type of communication, that is one side communication. I am talking with you, you are just listening or watching it. So you are not able to communicate me directly when I am preparing this video, or directly it is not possible because this is video already developed or it is already prepared and then it is transmitted to you and then you are watching it. So it is not possible for you to reply me by watching by directly watching this video. So that is one type of communication. For another example is television. When we turn on the TV, so we can just watch the different channels. So it is not possible for us to reply them. So that is not possible. That type of communication or mode is one type of mode. Another possibility is that somehow it is bidirectional. Means that I can talk with you. First of half I am going to talk with you and then you are replying. So that is also possible. First I am talking and once I finish the talking and then you are replying. Means at a time also you are not replying me when I am talking with you. So that is, we can say that somehow bidirectional but not at the same time. And the third type of communication, that is simultaneous or bidirectional. Simultaneous and bidirectional. Means I am also talking with you and you can pause, you can also say, sir, please, this is also my point. So you can pause me and you can reply. So that is simultaneously and bidirectional. So these three types of communication is actually the modes of transmission. So there are some standard notations given for describing these three modes. The transmission modes define the direction of flow of information between two connected devices. Thus it tells the direction of signal flow between the two devices. There are three modes of transmission. So what are the three technical words now? We are familiar with these three technical words. The simplex mode, the half duplex mode and full or duplex mode only. This is full duplex mode. Simplex, half duplex and full duplex. In simplex it is unidirection, half duplex it is bidirection but not at a time, and the full duplex is bidirectional simultaneously. So now one by one we will highlight this. In the simplex mode you can see that it is unidirectional. If the system is capable of sending information in one direction only, it is called as simplex system. So what are different examples of simplex system? The public address system, PA system. In that only the user can talk with us. If we want to talk, so mic is only in the hand of the sender. So mic is not in our hand. So public address system means the amplifier is connected in their side. The amplifier is not connected in our side. So that is called public address system. Then the broadcasting, different broadcasting of different channels. And then TV is also audio video type of broadcasting. These are the examples of simplex communication system. The advantage of simplex mode of transmission is, since the data can be transmitted in only one direction, the entire bandwidth can be used. In any transmission system, the very important thing is bandwidth. So how much bandwidth required, the range of frequency required for the transmission of data, because we want to transmit data. We know that downloading, how much the size of downloading, depending on the size of downloading, how much data is required, that we know very well. So that is in electronics, that is written in terms of bandwidth. So how much bandwidth is required for the transmission and receivage. So for a simplex type of thing is one direction only, so that the entire bandwidth is very less in this. Now next type of mode is half duplex mode. So in this system, the information can go in either direction, but in one direction at a time. So I said that yes, it is bidirectional. It is bidirectional, but one not simultaneously. Means one can talk, when he stop there talking, then the receiver can talk. So that is, one can talk at a time, so that it is bidirectional but not at the same time. First the sending and the transmit to receiver, and then the reverse role is taken place. The very famous example of this half duplex type of transmission is walkie-talkie transceiver. This is called as walkie-talkie or transceiver. The main police, the different police and different the military persons can handle this walkie-talkie. We know very well. Then the last type of mode, transmission mode or communication mode, is called as full duplex or duplex mode. It is a two-way communication simultaneously, where both sender and receiver can transmit and receive the data, signal, audio, video, text at the same time. It consists of two simple channels, a forward channel and the backward or reverse channel, linking at the same points. So here obviously the communication take place simultaneously between the sender and receiver. So the bandwidth requirement, now this word is very important, the bandwidth required here is twice as much of the bandwidth for the half duplex. So in half duplex it is one-sided only at a time, so that bandwidth requirement is half of this full duplex type of mode. The very famous example of half duplex is our telephone communication, mobile communication, and LAN type of communication. In LAN we can simultaneously chat with each and other. So this is about three modes of transmission. The diagrammatically also they are shown in front of you. This is sender, this is receiver, this is sender, receiver, sender, receiver. This is half duplex, this is simplex, sorry, this is simplex, this is half duplex, and this is full duplex. In simplex, communication is only in one direction. You can see that the arrow is only from A to B side. So B cannot communicate with A. The transmission is only in one direction. And in half duplex, you can see that the arrow is also this side and arrow is also towards A side. But it is mentioned here or, means either he can communicate at a time or either B can communicate at a time. The transmission is either in direction but not simultaneously. That is called half duplex. And finally full duplex. The transmission, you can see that separate lines are mentioned here. The line is only one, so that bandwidth is less. Here lines are two, so that the bandwidth is higher. So he can, for transmitting of signal, the separate bandwidth is used, and for receiving of the signal, separate bandwidth is used. So he can transmit at the time, and he can receive the signal. He can also transmit the signals at a time or communicate at a time. So this is called full duplex. Transmission in both direction only. So this is about today's this lecture 2 on unit number 6 discussion. I hope that it is very simple and very easy to understand. Now in summary, I conclude that there are three modes of transmission. The mode important is, the word mode is important when the question or anything is MCQ or any type of question is based on this mode word. Then when you recall from this mode word, there are three types of modes only, because transmission methods are different and modes are different. So do not go with that methods because there may be amplitude modulation method, there may be frequency modulation method, there are different types of communication methods also. Only we have to stick on this word modes. When there is any question related with modes, then we have to recall these three modes: simplex, half duplex and full duplex. So I hope that you understand this today's discussion on this modes of transmission. So in next we will going to discuss the media. Now this word is important, media. Now this is not mode, this is media. In that we will discuss the media, communication media, the wired or wireless type of media. Thank you.